welcome back. Me and Larry didn't have a long enough break to actually recoup every
To
hair we've
actually cool
lost.
down from a match like this. But I mean, you can probably hear it in our voice. We are still a little hyped up. But I
And
think that's a good base to
it really
just
is.
have a look into our next game. I'm still so happy for Snooze. They just pulled off
Finally,
this thriller
finally.
or this masterpiece of a match. But now we're gonna have a look at our next match. Esports Team 20 against
hmm
BLX. And Luca and I just discussed in the meantime, in the break, that Esports Team 20 versus BLX could also be a little bit of a surprise win for Esports Team 20 here, because
hmm
we've seen now BLX on 2 consecutive losses.
Losses.
So maybe they're falling apart a little bit, or they definitely have to make a statement here today and find their way back into this
Into
tournament.
the
So and for Esports Team 20, they are still fighting for the mid spots here. So definitely an important game for them as well.
really is. Because all in all, the thing is both teams are super strong. We have seen
Yes, definitely.
how freaking great BLX is, especially with their coaching of Rich. This man is famous in this tournament already because the
Yeah.
way he screams at his players, and especially for Vape, can't wait for Vape to play it out now on split here, while ETT starts on the attacker side, and BLX will start on the defender side. And Split is actually one of my favorite maps. Actually,
Yeah.
with Bind, it is my favorite map in
I
all of
think
Valorant. I can't wait to see these players perform in there.
Yeah, and I think Split is like an all-time classic, right? Every player knows
Mm,
every corner of this map. Every player knows what the strengths and the weaknesses of this map are. So I'm not gonna be I'm not expecting a lot of changes or mix-ups
I
on the
don't think
team
so either.
comps. I think their team's just gonna stick to the comps. They just love to play on Split. So and it's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be an interesting clash,
Mm.
and I'm so looking forward to it. And I'm really looking forward to see if Esports Team 20 can find their way into
Into this tournament.
this
Yeah.
tournament and into the match as well. So it's sometimes decided by the momentum at the beginning you're getting, but as we saw last match, sometimes that doesn't matter as well. So
I know. But guys, before we jump into the Asian selection, I just want to quickly recall that
yes.
you actually can win something from today on until the last day of the Valorant season. A Samsung Galaxy S4. There you have it. The only thing you need to do is to subscribe to our newsletter. So go to the Post Esports Masters website here, postesportsmasters.lu, at the end of the stream. Subscribe and be sure to maybe win a Samsung Galaxy S4 here. Amazing phone.
S24, just to correct you real quick.
Ah, that's
But
24.
uh,
Sorry.
I think everybody got your point, but still, just for the means
Again, it's
of
still a
the
bit
rhyme.
woozy from
Yeah,
Snooz's crazy.
I feel you.
Okay,
I
like
feel you. We both grabbed just a new glass of water because we just shoved everything down in the last match because we were just so done. But I'm really looking forward to the next match. So
mm,
we're gonna jump into the agent selection at any second. And as I say
there
it,
we have it.
we are actually jumping into the selection. And as I said earlier, we're probably not gonna see too much mix up here. We're gonna see Lars on Viper. Flip is hovering the
Oh,
jet here.
by the way, I just got information by Pera. By the way, it's Savix's birthday right now. So first of all, happy birthday to
Woo!
you. I wish you all the best. I don't know how old you've got, but I'm sure you're not too old to perform now. And I
Probably
hope
not.
that you can actually party your birthday with a victory against BLX here. So good Godspeed to both teams here. We've seen Lars on Vipers always. Race
Yeah.
here being picked. Um,
And we've seen the
no,
full comp from Psycho already. We've seen a Gecko here, the Cypher, the Race, the Astra, which is an
the
important
first time
pick.
we've seen her.
Yeah, definitely an pick to keep an eye on. And on the other side, the Race gets locked in as well. The Omen gets hovered.
The thing is, ETT
Uh,
goes completely standardly here.
yeah,
I think this double duelist split is so important.
yeah.
Pretty off-meta picks here. by
By
oh no,
Psycho.
actually it's differently. So they actually split. Now defending side is ETT, and they've picked it off meta picks, and BLX actually went with the typical.
Yeah, BLX
Yeah.
just went with a pretty standard comp, but as mostly locked in the Astra, I was like, Astra, okay, it's an interesting one, and it's definitely not what I just predicted like a minute ago. It's definitely not the same comps that are clashing onto each other here. So Psycho going, what? I'm saying Psycho. He's ETT definitely going with something different here, and maybe they just found that this is their comp to go to. So or their comp to go for. So. Let's see if they can just utilize it and execute it as they want to.
And I think, especially the piss around early on, we see the clear concentration on A, while BLX has
definitely.
3 players on B, looking towards mid as well. So I think we see the instant rush in towards A. And I can't wait for the first shots to hit, because I'm still so like,
Pumped.
guys, I'm so pumped. I was shaking there for a second. And please, ooh!
We
Actually,
gotta
very
see a
interesting.
silent rotation towards mid. We gotta see a silent rotation towards mid there. That's an interesting choice, actually.
Yeah, especially in a
From
piss
Sur-
around. And
Yes.
this just shows how important it is for ETT to win it. They take their time, not rushing inwards anywhere. But they stick here on A. Bomb buddy out. Oh, but... Oh, now finally, they heard the shots.
They
But
got some
Wheezy,
information
he's still
that-
looking on A. And Spikes reroutes once again?
They are playing this so slow. They are just... I mean, it's a pistol round, right?
I know. I think this is the slowest pistol round we've ever seen so far.
Yes,
And
definitely.
I think they've cooked up so many strategies for this game, because if we see such a strategic movement immediately already in the first round, this would be so interesting. Of clarity.
Maybe they just popped up the strategies.
And now they
and
run in. Jet is on
Really
side
late.
here.
It's a pretty late take, definitely, but Wheezy instantly rotating back towards
Oh,
A.
and he sees them from behind. So much happening on 3v3. But they need to get to fight down. Wheezy though, taking out
10
Raze.
seconds left.
Lars trading for Wheezy. And also
It's actually
2v2.
coming from
Spike is
heaven
planted.
there. Peek
and Seki.
together with Wabe Ronald. And it's 2v2. 2 from heaven. But they need to peek
On-
together, and they are doing that pretty good here.
Last player standing.
They are not peeking together, why?
Oh, and Savik securing the round here for ETT. Well done. Extremely interesting positioning, rerouting, and strategies here by ETT. They've come here to win.
They definitely came here to win. They definitely played this so pretty. But I didn't really get why BLX was... I mean, yeah, they could have just went 2v2, but would have been worse than just taking an aim duel 1v1? I'm not sure here. But
Either.
they probably had their reasons. But as you said, ETT still came here to win.
Now, Seki immediately getting some damage dealt here.
Yeah, definitely.
But as usual, if you win a pistol round,
Yeah. I mean, that should be definitely a pretty decent round for BLX, but they get traded off here. That's great. They lose even another member. I mean, ETT is actually in the numbers advantage right now, even though they lost first round here.
and now
It's definitely not
Clarity
the
here
situation BLX want to
with
be in right
the
now.
judge.
Clarity just waiting for someone to drop down here.
Last player standing.
What is BLX doing here?
They are just...
That's
I don't know.
insane. That's
don't know
insane.
what just happened.
They just won 4 versus 0. The second round in a match when they had to save. I'm confused. I'm fully confused right now. That was so well played by BLX. That's insane.
And as you said, I'm also confused right now myself. I just had to realize what just happened.
Have we seen that before? Like having a 1-1?
I think it only happened once.
But it's
Only
so
once
rare.
the team gave
It's
away the
so
advantage in the
rare.
piss around. So
Yeah.
beautifully done by BLX here.
Yes, definitely.
Now they rush in. Mostly being immediately taken care here by Raze. I think Raze is actually Resurrect. Not 100% sure. We still need to see the composition afterwards.
But I think
Now
so, yeah.
Vape with the judge here in heaven. But nobody's really running there. Now they get the plan through. Seki potentially fighting against. Beautifully
what
done.
a beautifully done headshot, but BLX only with three members left to play the retake here,
Player
and
standing.
And Vape, the combination of Vape and Clarity is just so strong and wheezy. Even though two were so low, ETT couldn't convert it once again. And now they get easy defuse. Oh my days. BLX, even though they
how
lost the
were
piss
they able
around.
to convert that? What? That's
I don't know what just happened.
insane. That's
And yes, Raze is
freaking
Resurrect.
insane. Raze is Resurrect. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
there we go. So we cleared that up as well. But the combination of Clarity and Vape, especially Clarity coming in so
Yeah.
clutch here, somehow turning around this game, these early rounds. And BLX definitely wants to show why they're in the second place. They're not there without any reason.
Yes, definitely. Okay, let's see. It's 2-on-1 right now. I mean, Esports Team 20's economy is definitely not in the position they want to have it in right now, but let's see what they can do. We've seen economy rounds gone the other way around today, so let's not judge too early.
True. But Assam now taking out Clarity. Important first frag here on mid, now running through sewers.
That's what I'm
Rejoining
saying.
us
They get the early advantage even though they're behind right now. It's crazy.
It's so interesting to see Vape running around with that judge, even though he could buy.
Yeah.
Now Resurrect here, leaving side. Only Seki behind, but
He's getting a decent
Easy
amount
enough.
of damage from the echo
Seki is
ability
behind,
here.
and I don't think they think. Oh! Somehow Lars gets Seki here.
The flick there by
planted.
Lars! The flick there by Lars is so pretty. I mean, he was already damaged, but still insane that he manages to take him out there.
Last player standing.
Now Lars from the side, Savix as well on Vape. And it's only Mosty left. He gets one. Will he get the second? I won't check. Oh no, Savix clutches around and we have a 2v2. And guys, please, I can't, like, yes, give me a thriller, but at least let me handle it. Because this back and forth would put me in my grave.
This is already getting off to be an insane thriller again. Like, what are we seeing here? But that's the situation we've talked about earlier. Esports Team 20 is definitely capable of winning a game against a team like BLX, even though they are actually in, I think, 5th spot right now. So they're
Yes.
just before snooze at the moment, and BLX is pretty dominant at 2nd spot right now. But BLX was falling apart a little bit, and Esports Team 20 were really finding their rhythm here. So they are really doing a great job right now, and it just shows so well.
Now we see the rush through mid. Resurrect already through. Oh, but they take their time. No early positions here being taken. But Mosi, he pushes out. Lars staying
was
behind.
falling
Now
there?
Savix taking Vape. Sorry, my coin.
Still, oh, good. Still the first frag and the entry frag by Esports Team 20. I think BLX is just sometimes pushing in or walking in too uncautiously here.
Oh, and Weezy got spotted here. With the
By
operator. Oh, Mosi though, from the corner.
Such a pretty
Well
frag
done.
there.
But they get the plant. They should get the plant here on B. Now Clarity coming from behind. Resurrect taking out Mosi.
But Weezy angling down that spot there, but gets smoked off immediately. Esports Team 20 with a numbers advantage again.
Seki gets picked up from
Keep it.
behind. Beautiful
Keep
lurk
it.
here from mid by Lars. And it's a 2v4, even though Savix is pretty low. And time is ticking down. Weezy gets the frag here on Flip. Will he get a second? Nah, he's the only one. And now he needs to run. Run away. Save the operator. It's too expensive to lose him now.
I think the best thing he can do right now is to
Oh,
save
but
this
there's
operator.
Lars! There's Lars! And they even pick up the operator. Oh, will they pick it up? Operator playing on offensive is pretty hard.
Yeah, I think so too. I think operator on offensive is not the ideal weapon you probably want to play, but still, that lurk by Lars was incredibly good.
His second
I
lurk
mean,
there. His
yeah.
positioning, his sense of the map is just impeccable.
Yeah, you just see they just know what they're doing on this map. They know it by heart and every single corner of it.
And now we have once again the focus on A, but the potential rotation towards mid or B since the spike is left in sewers. Now Flip rushes in, gets through the smoke, and he has position here. SM. No potential fighting against Weezy.
You just sees his shoulder there.
Now Clarity and Weezy against Razor. Flip taking out Seki here.
Still
And they should be on A.
again.
They are on A. And defensively, Clarity takes out Lars. Somehow Weezy takes out SM. Ray's taking out Clarity. Now Vape again with the judge. Why is this man playing the judge so much? Finally picking up a Vandal here. And now
But maybe he's
it's
just
Flip and
confident with the
Savix.
judge in this position, and we've just seen it work out so perfectly.
True that.
Especially
agree with you there.
in the cornered and tight moments, a judge can be so
Spike
crucial.
planted.
But ETT just gets the plant down, and BLX has to play for the retake. But they are in a numbers advantage right now, so they're definitely a good position to be in.
And interesting, fighting it out here. Altogether, Weezy takes out Flip. Savix takes out Weezy. And Savix nearly clutches it. But Vape, in the end, puts a stop to his terror. And it's a 3v3. No, this is too much. This is too much for me.
This is so close right now. This is so close right now. In every moment, it's crazy. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. We see a 3-in-3 situation right now. But ETT is definitely showing why they deserve a spot in this league, you know, and especially in first division. They show up today. They definitely show up today. Maybe it's the birthday buff
Boy.
of Savix.
Yeah. He's just overly hyped here to play on his birthday. I hope he had a great day, all in all. Again, all the best for you.
Definitely.
Now, back to the game here. Seki again on A. And we see so much utility being used here on A. While Spike will be on B. Now, Razor, potentially fighting it out against Mosty here.
But Spike
Blocking vision.
There we have it.
left there in B lobby, but let's see if they're gonna pick it up and rotate towards A, or if they're trying to take the B side. But at the moment, it looks like a rotation towards A.
And I think
They
all in all, this
definitely-
is the slowest game we've seen so far. There's always so
Yeah.
much time being used here. And time is such an important factor here. But the thing is, as the attacker side, it's sometimes smart to lurk and wait. But
Yeah.
you can never forget the clock, because in the end you need to plan before. Weezy takes out Raze here. Well
This
done.
nade,
With the
this
post-mortem
nade was
grenade.
so
Clarity
good.
takes out Lars.
30 seconds left.
Now Flip against Clarity. What an important frag. Leveling out the playing field here. Seki is being pushed away. Now smoked off. So they have the potential control here. Off A side.
Definitely have.
What the rerotation, the teleport towards B. Savix battling it out, getting the plant through. In the end. No, actually. He needs to plant. He needs to plant.
The plant?
Did he get the plant through? Last second, literally last second.
That is so
He
close.
nearly
and they
pushed off the
actually-
plant.
And they actually got another frag, so Esports Team 20 actually in the player advantage right now. It's 3 versus 2 players of BLX at the moment, and
Last player
mostly
standing.
trying to find some frags here, but he's gonna
Oh,
have a
and
hard
Flip
time.
with the 4K! Flip is playing so well. And the last time we've seen Flip popping off this well was again also on Split. I think Split is one of his favorite maps here with Jet. And now we see Rich
Probably.
finally taking the first time out, screaming at his players, and finally
Probably.
getting them to shoot better.
Probably. He's probably gonna just scream at them, click heads, shoot better, play smarter.
I'm
Maybe
the
I
best
should
player.
get it.
to be honest.
Maybe I should become a Valorant coach one day. But
I could do that too, I think. I'm a pretty good screamer. I think you guys know that as well.
yeah, I mean that's probably the most important skill as a caster, to just be able to talk and scream. So definitely something we could probably pull off. No, but jokes aside, Rich is definitely an important coach, and we have seen him we've definitely seen his timeouts be pretty crucial in some games, or be pretty game changing. So I'm definitely interesting. It's gonna be definitely interesting to see what the player are coming up with after the timeout, or if they're changing strategies at all, or if they actually just shoot better. And we're gonna see it right now, right here. And ETT is gonna try their best to not let that happen.
Because right now, even though it's a back and forth, if they are finally able to pull away with 2 or 3 rounds in the lead, I think this will be a complete game changer for them. Confidence-wise, and in general, the momentum. Now, most the only weapon here being a sheriff.
Yeah, that's
But
not the
we've-
situation you're comfortable in, right? That's
Weezy with the double kill, taking out Resurrect, who flew through the map, taking out Flip, who was smoking hot before. And just like that, they destroyed the whole mid push.
and then
But we see Lars again lurking around, routing, running towards defender spawn here soonly, I think. Oh no, he actually
Lars
takes the
lurks
connector towards
are-
mid.
Yeah, Lars' lurks
crazy.
are crucial at the moment. They're insane today, but that's the stuff we were talking about. Like, I mean, they're coming back into the game after talking with Rich for 60 seconds, and somehow they are just in it. They are just back in the game.
Weezy finally being taken care of, but
But
Seki
as a-
takes him out with the classic. And again, guys, this is an eco round for BLX, and they've only
It's
lost a
crazy.
single member yet, and currently are potentially leveling it out again, making it 4-4. And what is going on in this
30
round?
seconds left.
And Savix is trying his best to maybe even get a plant down here, but BLX picked up the weapons of their opponents, but at least he can trade down one. But BLX just gets donated over 3 weapons and they just won their economy
The
round.
eco round.
Like, what's
What is
happening?
going on today with these eco rounds? The 3rd time I think this has happened yet? What
Yeah,
is
I think
going
so
on?
Too. Maybe they should always just play eco round. I don't know. Maybe that's the game winning
Yeah.
strategy today. No one knows. Just pick a judge and just run. Come on. I mean, like, who needs a Vandal and a Phantom if you can have a judge?
Who needs
right?
it, right? Vandal is so overrated, guys. Like,
out of
let's
my
just
way.
cancel the Vandal. Who needs it?
Let's just play ranked with only judge now. Or classics. I mean, who even needs a judge? We've seen it. You can just turn around with the classic only and Flip
With the
having
knives out.
his knives ready, and they can be so deadly if they hit.
Now they use so many abilities here. They want to win that round. Being in the lead again, but Vapor takes out Race here beautifully. As I'm being traded, Vape again, smoking off with a 3-kill. Will he get a 4th? Shooting through the smoke. I take everything back. The Vandal is OP.
Yeah, maybe it's not the judge
Player
always,
standing.
but what is
Oh, no.
happening here?
Reezy being aggressive with the operator. I love to see it. He gets the pick on Savix, and they nearly get a flawless round here. Again.
But Vape is so on fire right now. Have you seen the frags? I mean, whew.
Bam, bam, bam.
This
Instantly.
man is scary. This man is definitely scary here.
And we have seen it again. Rich's coaching style is winning games. Seriously. I don't know what this man is doing. I need his motivation speeches in my life.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe he should. We talked about it like a week ago that Rich he should just be a life coach, right? He should just make a service where you can order phone calls where he just screams at you, "Do better."
You can be better. Just
Right?
do it. He should be in a Nike commercial. Just do it.
Yeah, he should. Oh, gee, that would be that. We need to pitch it somehow to Nike. We need to. I mean, that would be insane, right?
Here.
Wow, but Weezy with Savix. But guys, our business ventures right now, podcasters, casters, and now potential managers for Rich's coaching.
Yeah. I would love to sell this.
Now we see SM on mid, but only with a sheriff. Clarity waiting for him, being ready, takes him out easily.
But Esports Team Twente already in a numbers disadvantage here. BLX with 4 members left, and they are also not decided yet where they want to go. And Clarity finds another one here.
And this is the first time Lars's lurks didn't really work out.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Immediately picked here. And now Race pushing forward here on B. Mostly can't connect. Does connect a little bit here on Flip, but they get the plan through. At least something here
At least
for
something
ETT.
for the economy. Yeah, definitely important there. And just forcing BLX to move here. But no chance. They don't even get a trade-off here. They don't even get one more member of BLX down. And I'm so confused. I mean, BLX looked a little shaky at the beginning, but after this first timeout, they are just flying here. They are losing like 1 or 2 members each round. It's not even close.
And especially the combination here by Clarity, Weezy, and Wave. Doesn't matter who
it's
pops
insane.
off, one will. It doesn't matter the player. But now ETT can finally buy again.
Yes.
Handle properly. We have 3 half shields. But if the aim is right, half shield is all you need.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But sometimes that little bit more of shield, this 50 HP you got more, definitely can make a difference here. Let's see if it's going to be a difference in
This time
the next
completely
round.
stacked here on mid. Only Lars once
Completely
again in the back. And they jump through. They push way more aggressively than they used to. Could this be the game changer here for ETT? Is aggressiveness the strategy they need to pursue?
Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. We don't know yet. But they're
What is
waiting
that?
there.
I know.
They're still playing it slowly. Through
But
mid, I
BLX,
think
they don't change anything. They just peek
they just aim.
and just wait. They just
Yeah,
let them come.
They aim and wait.
Oh, and he... No, Flip won't get picked up through the smoke finally by Vape. And without Flip, it would be hard. Now they
will
rush
be,
through
but-
A though. But we have Clarity
they
and
have a-
Seki here on A.
Tripwire.
Yeah, but they do have a numbers advantage, at least a little bit on A right now. Okay, they lose. That's just
30
that's
seconds
just
left.
falling
Clarity
apart a
takes the
little
second.
bit.
He gets the third. Clarity,
down
what are you
A.
doing? What is this man doing?
Clarity is just popping off here. What
only Resurrect
are
left
we
alive.
missing? It was so close at the beginning, and now BLX just took one timeout. They took 30, probably just 10 seconds with
seconds left.
Richie, and now everything is just falling into place for them. And I think it's the only right choice here to save this weapon to be able to keep up a little bit of economy here.
He needs to save it.
Yeah,
This is so
definitely.
important.
Round before the switch.
Especially since it's the last round. Losing that. Okay, interesting to take a timeout in the last round. Well, at least you can use it somehow. It's always nice to talk to your team, especially in such a bad position right now.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think it's a well-timed timeout because Esports Team Twente definitely lost their momentum. And as we've talked about multiple times by now, a timeout can definitely bring back your team confidence and bring back your momentum. And you actually have a little bit more time to discuss just strategies. Like, what are we going to do against the changes that BLX just applied here? And maybe they come back as strong as BLX has shown.
They need to. Because otherwise,
Yeah.
well, we have seen the comeback happen 8-4. It is possible.
Yeah,
But
that
against a
was
team like BLX, definitely very, very hard. And
Yes.
you need the mental strength of a one-man army to crawl back out of that position.
Yeah, and it's a hard one. It's a hard one. It's definitely not easy to come back in this situation like that. But I mean, 4-7, it's 3 rounds difference, and but the economy is not there for them, and the confidence is not there for them. So let's see what they can do. Clarity is providing clarity for the team is the sentence I'm reading in the chat right now, and that's pretty much what he's doing today.
Furious, you are doing my kind of jokes. I love it already. Thank you. I need to pick that up. I need to pick that up for my cast. Now Wheezy can't connect with the showstopper though. But they are nearly full staked here on A.
Yes, they
Rape
are.
with the operator takes out SM. Everything's
That's a hard
smoked off
pill to
though.
swallow.
But ETT gets the plan through. So now it's a retake position here.
Yeah, putting them into retake position, but they get information about it.
Seki on Razor right. Shooting through the smokes.
With the Viper ultimate game.
Oh,
Why are
we're
you
seven.
Ah!
And now it's only flipped there in heaven. And he can't do anything. And what a
Can't do
dominant
anything.
performance here by BLX. Once again, only losing a single member.
I mean, what is... I'm really confused. I mean, this
Switching
team
sides.
looks different than the team we saw on round 1 till, I don't know, 8, 7? Something like that. That's just crazy what a coach can do, right?
Especially a
insane.
well-timed timeout here.
Yeah.
Now we see BLX being on the defensive and them having 2 sentinels on the offensive, and them having 2 sentinels could actually change things up here.
Yeah,
Because of course,
definitely.
being rather
Right there.
duelist focused. But the thing is, it's changed up. 2 duelists on the defensive now, 2 sentinels on the attacker side, so I think it's pretty evened out. Let's
Yeah.
see how ETT will use that aggressive playstyle they can have.
Yeah, it's definitely not the comms, or it's not the sides the comms were designed for at the moment. But BLX played it out pretty well with having an early advantage, and it gets traded off 4v4 right now.
Now we see them pushing aggressively here on A. Haven't yet. Now second pushes out, second gets the first. Gets with the help of Clarity the second. And I don't know how BLX only lost a single member here. Now they
I don't know
reroute.
how either. I
But
mean,
ETT, Lars again with the lurk from behind,
Seki-
but Clarity immediately takes care of him.
oh, Seki is so low, but he still manages, or they still manage to trade him off. It's insane. And BLX is taking another round here.
And as clear-headed Clarity is clearing the carries for clear clarity of carries.
It's insane.
This is exactly what Clarity is doing.
We need you just for those sentences, please.
Can you
It's
write them
insane.
up for me? I want a notepad of them.
I'm just gonna rewatch all the VODs and just make a tiny book for you after the season has ended.
Oh,
with
that would
all
be so
the-
lovely. Thank you.
With all the chat messages of Furious. Can someone just send me the timestamps? That would be great. Otherwise, I just need to go through 4 hours of chat, or maybe 6 hours of chat. No one knows yet, but it's fine though. It's fine though.
Now, you see rotation on mid. Walking through it with dominance. They have the gun advantage since they won the piss round just now, so it's usually a free round afterwards. But we see BLX beforehand winning the eco round multiple times actually.
Yeah, they've not done it only once today.
Poison's off.
Now,
V1
a
is not.
slow rotation towards B. And only Razorite here looking on heaven. Mostly waiting. Having his abilities ready. There we have it, and now Wheezy rushes in. They have B. Oh, Wheezy with an important kill. Clarity again! Against Lars! Clarity. He is also gunning for... We have so many MVP possibilities right now. It's incredible to me. And Seki from behind! Seki with the 2 kills from Savix! And now only SM is left there.
You can't tell me Rich is not.
The flawless victory for BLX.
How? How's this happening? They were so close in the beginning and now BLX just popped off after one timeout. What is happening? It's crazy how BLX find their rhythm and find into this matchup and just rushing over Esports Team Twente at the moment. At the beginning we talked about them as a competitor for the win right now, and at the moment it actually looks pretty hard for ETT to come back into this match.
I think BLX was so mad that they lost against Royal Family Esports that they won't let that happen a single time again. Wave pushing out a bit too aggressively. But everybody's slowed here. Wheezy takes out
finally
SM.
having enough
Wheezy takes out Flip
again.
as well. And
Never
just like that, they
mind.
lost it.
Never mind.
Caster's curse immediately.
Yeah, immediately. But how does BLX just... How do they
And
manage
mostly
to come...
with the stinger. He waits there for Lars. Oh, but he's afraid of Lars's lurks. And now he loses them. Lars again with the lurk against Clarity. Takes out 2. And now it's only Wheezy.
Really easy to keep it down. And he's...
One enemy remaining.
Will he ace it against Savix now? Wheezy against Savix 1v1.
You
Wheezy.
can't tell me Rich is not doing something weird with his players. You can't tell it to me. How is... I mean, why is Esports... Why is ETT not just peaking as a team? I mean, they had 3 players. Just count 1, 2, 3 and peek him together. I mean, they knew where he was. They knew where Wheezy was standing. They just hit him a little bit. They just damaged him a little bit. And he just clutched it. Like, how?
I don't know. Like, now Wheezy carries the team when Clarity can't. Wheezy again with the opener against Flip. It's just ridiculous to me. What BLX is doing right
at
now.
the moment, it's actually just
They are
looking
clearly
ridiculous.
showing why they are the second team here. Being flashed doesn't even matter. Savix somehow trying to answer, but Seki immediately trading for Mosi here. And Spike once again is down. And now Razorite and Lars. Oh, Lars again trying to lurk. Lars is Mr. Lurk here.
Last player standing.
But a well positioned nade here, but I don't know why you should peek in there right now. If you don't even have a weapon on your hand.
And Seki this time. It's either Clarity, it's Wheezy, it's Seki, it's Wave. And
The whole
mostly...
team is just so good. It's so insane how well this team is playing right now. And as we are looking at the leaderboard, you can definitely see the differences in the economy right now. BLX is chilling. They are chilling. And if they manage to take this round as well, they are going home with a pretty comfortable win here.
They really are. 13-4 is just an easy stomp here now. Wheezy ready to jump in. Shows up already. He gets SM in the back. Oh my day. But Flip getting immediately taken out here by Clarity. And as I said, the whole team is just popping off as a group. And even though Mosley doesn't have the most kills, he has 11 assists. So even he's contributing the whole team. I just can't. Beautifully played here.
Yeah, definitely.
BLX, I salute you guys.
Definitely, every player has a lot of impact here right now, and they are just, as you already said, they are popping off as a team. They are aware of Lars lurks.
One enemy remaining.
I mean, they worked like 4 rounds, 5 rounds,
Attackers
and then
win.
Lars got spotted every single time. And BLX is just getting in another pretty comfortable victory, which looked like a
They are.
thriller at the beginning, just turned into a easy walk for BLX somehow. After one timeout by Richie. Like, what is this
Only
man
one.
doing?
I
Like,
don't know what
is
Rich
this
is up
man
to.
doing? Tell me. I have no idea.
Seriously, I need to interview this man. I need to know his wisdom.
We need to.
But
I hope he's coming if there are offline finals. I mean, there are offline finals. I hope we are there and we can just talk to him. I mean, I'm
don't
lost
know.
for words. It's crazy. It's crazy how the whole team just shifted and they just made ETT fall apart. They just overrun them with their confidence, their speed, and their well-thought strategies. And ETT was not adapting as fast as they needed to. I mean, Lars was still lurking, even though they were aware of his lurks, and they knew that they were coming, and they caught him a lot of the times. So maybe switch things up, maybe try something else, or just
I don't know. All in all, just a tough loss here for
team
ETT.
if you're 3-on-1. Like, please.
I don't know what happened. Sad loss for ETT.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I'm sure that those Kings will keep their head high.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. There's still more games to be left. There's still more games left here. But coming to the match of the matches here, a one-man army against Psycho Esports. Psycho coming off a complete dominant win here at the beginning against Royal Family, and a one-man army having gone through a complete thriller against Snooze and even losing against Snooze. I can't wait for this to happen. So I say we jump into the break. We see you in 10 minutes. Do not turn off stream because now